God, that is such a shame. I'm so sorry. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't know you guys couldn't hear me. Sorry about that. I apologize. Now I got to repeat everything that I said. Wow. Want to welcome everybody to Like It Really Is with Bambu and Friends. I'm so sorry about that. You know, I had the mute on and didn't realize it. But just welcome everybody to Bambu and Friends, Like It Really Is with Bambu and Friends. This is another edition, another saga, another journey. Get your popcorn, sit back, get your shower, do whatever you got to do, and we're going to get into it today. We're going to talk about some topics. We got some people coming in that's going to join the conversation. Um, Last week I had showed you a video um, of me with some young people that I have for the Sauver program. But before we get into that, let me just say this. Anybody that wants to, in the morning times, I have a morning show. And the morning show is for you when you're on your way to work. You know, when you're coming home from work, you know, I'm there for you. I'm there, you know, playing the music and got the sounds going. And, you know, I talk about issues in the morning too as well. So when you get a chance, go over to YouTube. And this is very important for everybody that's on Facebook. Please, all of my friends, I got at least 3,000 friends. I lost my other page. I had 5,000. I maxed out, but I got 3,000 friends, right, over on Facebook. I know you guys see my show, the things that I'm doing, the show. Listen, I need your help. This is what you can do for me if you can. If you can share a video, any video that I have in my repertoire, please share it and let other people know that I am to you know, support me, subscribe, let them know that I am doing a show. Be supportive. I appreciate the help. I appreciate you so much. As you see, we got these, we've kind of upgraded a little bit. We've got, Like It Really Is with Bambu and Friends going down on the bottom. You know, if you guys want to call in, there's the number 646-969-0459. If you want to do a Cash App, that's my Cash App there. All donations are appreciated. All donations go to the enhancement of our equipment, enhancement of our youth programs, so that we can begin to have the programs for the youth in the community. Okay, so did I cover everything? Yeah, I think so. So you guys know about the morning show. Okay. Zamila's at her fireplace. That's cute. And it says, Mo, it's on your end because I have you on a big screen. Still no sound. Still no sound? There should be sound now. Let me see. Let me double check. I don't know. It seems like I got sound. Yeah. Yeah, I got sound. I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce somebody to you. This young lady is a co-host to the show, has been here with me for from the beginning of the show. Her tenacity and her vibrance is overwhelming. Her care for her community is overwhelming. Her ministry that she does on a regular basis, whether it be with her children or be with, you know, people out in the street. Can you guys hear me now? Jamila says, Mo, hope tonight is Fun Day Friday. Yeah, I hope so too. I hope you guys can hear me. I hope you guys can hear me. Let me know in the chat before I do this introduction. I want to know if you guys can hear me. Let me know. Let me know. Okay. Just want to make sure. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Sport Princess. How are you today? Blessings to you. Blessings, blessings. Okay, so let me get into this right now. Once again, they say no man is an island, but this girl can come on my island anytime, and because she has that kind of heart that the love that she has that for a fellow man. The people that I put on this show, man, you got to understand something. They're not the hoity-toity kind, you know, the ones with the silver spoon in their mouth. I don't bring those kind of people on my platform. I bring the kind of people that have been in the trenches, maybe still in the trenches. Ladies and gentlemen, this lady right here is an inspiration to our channel. She is the mouthpiece. She is the no nonsense, uh, no filter, tell you like it is. This is when I made this show like it really is. I didn't know that I was gonna get hit with a like it really is person that will hit me with like it really is. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have the hand claps prepared right now, but let me tell you something. I know you guys are in the background. I need you to put your hands together and stand on your feet. I know your feet's hurt, but that's all right though. Put something on it. But stand on your feet and let's bring in our lady of the hour, ladies and gentlemen, Rhonda. It'd be nice if we can hear you. You're on mute. Okay. No, I can't.
How about now?
Yep, I can hear you now.
Okay, I don't know what was going on with that.
Okay.
All right.
How you doing? Hey, Rhonda, can you do me a favor? No. Can you unplug your microphone, please? I mean your headphones. Unplug your headphones.
Unplugged.
Okay. Let's do it like that.
All right.
I think we can hear you.
All right. How are you guys doing?
I think. Let me turn down a little bit. Maybe it's me. Okay, so can everybody hear us clearly out there?
No.
I hope so. Let me know if you guys can hear me. You are a little behind in reading the chat. It's all good.
Okay.
We see you
How's
out
everybody
there.
doing?
It's 8:14 p.m. and I typed no sound in the chat about 8:06. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Well, I think in the beginning of the show, we didn't actually put that stuff in. I'm getting a little feedback. I don't know if you guys are getting feedback. Getting a little feedback. Turn down your volume a little bit. We really, really, really need to get this sound together. Okay, so let's go through the chats one more time. Zamila says Rhonda is a sweetheart. Yes, yes, she is. Yes, yes, she is. Blessings, blessings to everybody in the chat. Blessings to you all. We got Cashmere Pink in the house. I sent you a link, Cashmere. You supposed to have came up. I sent you a link on your um, messenger. Go to your messenger and come on in. Okay, so okay. All right, so again, ladies and gentlemen, I have young people that I continuously, stand with and support and try to motivate them and try to be uh, just basically supportive to them. And uh, I'm gonna have a few of them coming on, and they're gonna be telling their stories. So stand by and hang with us, and we're gonna get it all together. All right, so let's get started. The conversation that we're gonna have today. Um, First, I wanted to talk about something that I heard on the news, and I think that everybody. I don't know if everybody should be alarmed, or I just want to put it out there. Um, I read that the government of China is telling the people in their country to stock up on food, clothes, water, and all of these things. And I'm kind of curious about, I really don't bring up a lot of topics, but I had to bring this topic up because, you know, we really have to stay woke and really have to understand, where this country is going at this point in time, and so them telling their people in their country in China that they should stock up, there's a possibility that they may go to war, or the COVID virus is going to escalate, or whatever the case may be. Um, Virtual hugs right back at you, spoiled princess with a heart. Virtual hugs back at you too as well. Yeah, so I don't know whether we should be, getting prepared ourselves, or because see, the thing that I'm concerned about is that China is supposed to be fighting with Taiwan, and Taiwan is supposed to be a country that wants to stand on their own, and they don't want China to come and take over. And so they really they're defying them, and China is probably going to go to war with them. But our country is protecting Taiwan, and so
Mm.
this is where I see a problem starting. You know, I see a problem starting because if we do that, we get involved, we get entangled, and now we're at war with China, and they're already making bombs that we don't even know about. Um, well, not that we don't know about them. They're special bombs that go very fast and they go very long distances, and we don't have that capability, right? So really, I think we really need to really pay attention to a lot of stuff that's going on. What do you think about that, Rhonda? Um, while I put up some of these beautiful things that people are saying about your necklaces and earrings.
Oh, thank you. Um, as far as that, yeah, we can't touch them. That's where I see it. We can't touch them. So my thing is, uh, sometimes we just need to lay neutral, you know, um, and just let them go through what they're going to go through because we don't want to step on nobody's toes.
Yeah, and start a new war, right?
Exactly. And right now with the pandemic and everything going on, we don't need that. We just don't need that right now.
right? Because we're having a hard time as it is. Um, we're having a hard time as it is right now, pulling it together with our states and trying to get back on track again financially. I read that in CBS News. It was a reputable news company that actually put that up today, and I really wanted to speak on it because it kind of concerned me a little bit, you know. So the main thing, you know, ladies and gentlemen, is just to, you know, I know we don't want to really get into looking at a lot of news and you know, getting involved in hearing all that stuff is depressing. It is. I mean, when you continuously listening to negative stuff, it internalizes. It goes inside of you, and it's possible that it might become you. You know, or affect you in some kind of a way. I
Yes.
get it. I get it. But then there's some key things that we really need to look at and see and know. We can't just put a blind eye up and say that we're just not going to look. We're just not going to pay attention because a lot of things that are happening right now, the changes that are happening right now, it's happening right now. You know, if you didn't have a business and you have an idea of something that is going to fit this time period, that can work for this time period, then there's a possibility that you can be successful, you know. So, you know, stay focused and keep your thoughts positive. Yeah, the COVID is definitely affecting a lot of people. And that kind of, I'm glad you said that because it's kind of giving me a segue into our next topic. Um, COVID is definitely affecting mental health in our communities, and it's a lot of people aren't seeing the effects of it. Maybe people are seeing it. We have companies and organizations out there, but are they really doing the right? Are they really helping out? Are they really, you know, uh, making an, uh, making a mark? Are they making? Are they are they doing something? You know, and can they really do something? You know, being that COVID is here now, it's uh, it's hard for people to go to therapy. It's hard for people to go to see a counselor because they're scared about catching something. You know, and that's why a lot of people, you know, they're home and they're dealing with a lot of anxiety. I mean, is there an NA meeting open right now that you can actually sit in the room amongst 10 or 12 people and actually it'll be all right, and where you can, you know, have that conversation and be around people that suffer just like you. What do you think about that, Rhonda?
Um, Actually, believe it or not, things are opening back up at a slow rate, but they are opening back up. Um, but the people that are able to be amongst them are the people that are vaccinated. If you're
Right,
not vaccinated, you know, you still have that social distance.
right,
You know, and you have so many people still saying, "I don't want to get vaccinated."
right,
So it's kind of at a standstill, somewhat. You
right,
know, these things are trying to open up and they're trying to do the best that they can. But then you have some people, you know, that are just not willing to comply,
right,
you know. And I won't even say comply. You got some people um that are saying, well, you know, I don't want to get vaccinated, but guess what? I want to walk around with no mask and all that too. You know, I mean,
so you're saying that people should really just kind of comply? Are you saying that people should comply and just, you know, I mean, because I, you know, a lot of times, I think, somebody told me something about how people are complaining about, the shot, and then, they've given us a shot, flu shots before, and nobody's really complained about that, those flu shots, and now all of a sudden, we're starting to say talk about Tuskegee, and now we're talking about how, the shot is detrimental, and we're going to turn into robots, and
Yes.
people are looked at, people are looking at other people differently because of that. You know what I mean? Which is kind of crazy, and that's what's causing the anxiety, the fights, that's going on in our community. So it's like, we got to get it together. We really do.
Yes.
Jamila says the COVID numbers are going down. Yes, it is. It's
Going
it's
down
it's going down.
now,
Yeah, but
but the winter's coming.
let me
Winter's coming.
yeah. Let me just say this. The COVID numbers are going.
I mean, it was. It's coming.
Okay, so what I was going to say is that the COVID numbers are going down, right? But what's happening is that they're individual cases, right? Okay, so say if everybody's vaccinated, but this one person is not vaccinated, and they go over to your grandmother's house, and or they're a home health aide worker, and they go over to somebody's house, and they have COVID, maybe asymptomatic, and then they infect your mother. T-Pain just recently had that situation.
Yes.
His mother has COVID now because the home health aide came to her house, um, you know, uh, came to her house and infected her. So yeah, it's definitely a crazy thing. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce someone to you, right? Again, in my organization, I have young people all over the world and all over the United States of America that I communicate with. Um, we have a bond and a connection, and that bond and connection is there in place so that no one is left behind. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yes.
This young lady resides in Brooklyn, New York. She has a big story, big story. I don't know if we can get into it today. We might get into it today, but she has a really big story, and I'd like to bring her to the show, and I'd like to introduce her. She started with me on the program in the beginning, and she's here today, ladies and gentlemen. Let me bring to the front of the platform, Cashmere Pink. Cashmere Pink, how you doing?
Yes.
Mercedes, how you
Hello. I
doing?
cannot see anything. Should I be using the computer?
Okay. Is it
I'm gonna have to
possible?
come. I'm gonna have to come back on my computer.
Okay, make sure you use Google Chrome.
Okay, I'll
All
be back.
right. All right. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So as she gets it together, she sounds like she's beating meat, and so we're gonna let her beat her meat and get on her computer and hopefully come back. I hope everyone's weekend was well. Zamila says to be safe, put your mask on when you're out. Yes, definitely,
Yes.
definitely, definitely. We definitely have to stay focused on that. That's important.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Um, I was going to do something. I want to show a piece of. I want to let you guys know about Sauver program, and sometimes it's very difficult to have a program like this. And I did this. I started out in 1984 with Another Bad Creation, and it has turned into this program here, which is Sauver: Stop Anger, Unfold Violence, Educate, and Redeem. And so, what I do is I allow young people to um, one of the things I do is allow them to master their craft, whether it's music, singing, whether it's acting, whether it's doing exactly what I'm doing right here, um, teaching them to have the confidence, pushing them to believe in themselves. But Sauver is a step up program. It has a
Yeah.
curriculum. It has a curriculum, and let me just you let me just do this real quick, because I don't know if you may be on the phone, but it has a curriculum, and we work towards supporting young people. But at the same time, you have to understand something, that these kids have real life situations. Okay, and it's not nothing to joke about. It's but we're going to get to that clip later on. Let me bring back in this young lady, um, and I would like her to tell her story briefly about some of the things that she's encountered. Um, and also, I'm going to, you know, let you guys know how we met. Ladies and gentlemen, Pink, I'm sorry, Cashmere Pink, formerly known by her regular name is Mercedes. Ladies and gentlemen, Cashmere Pink. How you doing, Cashmere Pink? How you doing?
Oh, hi.
How's it going?
I'm fine. Hi, Rhonda.
Yeah, yeah. You can unmute yourself, Rhonda. Right. Let me unmute you. All right, there you go. I got you. All right.
How are
Thank you.
you?
I'm
Hmm?
Rhonda said, "How are you?"
Oh, I'm fine. How you doing?
Good.
That's good. So,
How's it-
would you like me to call you Cashmere Pink, or would you rather me call you Mercedes? Which one's the best?
Mercedes is fine.
Okay, okay. I see you a little occupied there. Are you cooking for the family? Hello.
Me, just me.
Oh,
Just
okay.
me.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna cook
Um,
for them already.
okay. So let me just bring people up to date. Where did I meet you at, Mercedes?
At your store.
Okay. I had a cell phone store in New Jersey, in Newark, New Jersey, and you know, I this young lady was coming by, and I saw her coming by a lot, and
Mm-hmm.
seemed like she was interested in technology and mechanics. So, you know, if I'm not mistaken, I offered her a job there. I offered a lot of people a job there, but um, that's where I definitely met her at that time, when I had my cell phone store in Newark, New Jersey. Now, Mercedes, how long has that? How long ago was that?
Almost 8 years now.
Okay, that's okay. So that means we've been in communication for almost 8 years, and
Mm-hmm.
and I've seen you through. You go through your ups and your downs, and you have been strong and triumphant in your quest to get, you know, to do the right things. Are you married at this time, or you have a
Yes, I
boyfriend?
am married.
Oh, oh, you're married. Okay. You have children?
Yep. Two boys.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's beautiful. Um, what are their ages? Do you mind me asking?
Huh?
What are their ages? Do you mind me asking?
Yeah. Soon to be 8 and soon to be 6.
Okay, that must be a lot of work.
Handful.
Nope.
And how old are you? By any, you know?
Soon to be 26 this month.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
All
So,
right.
I mean, you know, it's a beautiful thing when someone is 26 years old. She has her life together. She's, you know, she's married. She's in a committed relationship,
Yeah.
and you know, it's good to see that, you know, people, you know, coming together, you know, as one. Um, you know, you have definitely, you know, I've seen you go through many different things in your life. I call you a survivor because ever since you were young, you know, you have dealt with every situation
Yeah.
like a champion. What gave you the strength to do that? And Rhonda, you can chime in. You can chime in at any time and ask her a question about you know her life and what she's been through. Okay, we
Yeah.
lost you. You went mute. You muted.
Oh, I'm muted?
No. She is.
She is. Okay.
What's the question?
Okay, so basically,
Mm-hmm.
I want to just. I'll say this. Let me change the question around.
Mm-hmm.
How does it feel? How does it feel to be married?
Very good. Very good.
Right. So I guess when you're married, you have your good times and you have your bad times, right?
Yep.
Right. Do you always make a way? Do you always get through those bad times?
Yeah, if I want to, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Do you mind me asking how old is your husband?
No.
Okay. So you don't want me to ask you how old your husband is?
No.
That's not.
Oh, okay. Well, the reason why I say that is because it is, right? Um, you speaking your truth, right? And
Mm-hmm.
a lot of times, you know, you we go through a lot of things in life, and
Mm-hmm.
sometimes we can be an example for other young teenagers, other young people, that they get into a situation,
Mm-hmm.
being married or being in a relationship. Um, can you give me some tips about how you keep that relationship going with your significant other?
Mm-hmm. Argue all day. Nah, let me stop. Basically, I mean, like when we go through shit, I mean, I just like see me. I'm very, very ignorant person. Like, I love to argue, so I just like keep quiet, just let him just agree to disagree, and just let it go. Like that's the most I could do.
Okay. So you're admitting that you could be a little difficult. Is that true?
Yeah,
Right. And so sometimes you see that you step out of the box and you look at the box and you say, well, you know what? It's my fault. So let
it was never my fault. I'm sorry, it's not my fault.
Well, can I ask you one thing?
Yeah.
Can I ask you something?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Being a young mother, and you know, do you find yourself getting overwhelmed at times?
Yeah, a lot.
A lot. So what do
Yep.
you do in those moments? Like, what do you do to keep your sanity? What do you do to um keep yourself balanced?
Another thing, I do absolutely nothing. I feel like my whole day is catered to taking care of everybody. And then by the time the night's done, I'm tired. Ain't nothing else for me to do. Take it, Jerry.
wow. So that overwhelming feeling that Ron is talking about, um, you're just used to it, huh?
Yeah, being I got married at 19, I kind of missed out on life, basically. I mean, I'm still young, but I missed out on a lot of things.
Mm.
So you got married.
I didn't get to really experience my younghood yet.
Wow. So that means that you grew up too fast.
Yeah, I was being a little too fast, too fast.
Baby, baby, I'm here to tell you, okay? Not even look at it like that, okay?
Yeah,
I was a young mom too also. I did it on my own. See, you have a husband,
yeah,
okay? I did it. I was single. The dad came in after the fact, once he matured, he came in.
yeah.
And there's one thing that I want to let you know.
Mm-hmm.
Take time for yourself.
Yeah.
Find some time in the day, no matter what, and pamper yourself because you you deserve it.
Yeah.
You deserve it. You know, it's okay being a mom, knowing what it
Mm-hmm.
is to be a mom. It's okay to know what it is to be a wife.
Mm-hmm.
But guess what? You got to know what it is to be you too.
Yeah.
You know, and
That's powerful. She's got to know how to be herself, right?
it's not be herself. No, no, no. She's never going to be able to be herself because once you put once you bring other people into your life and they become your life and your soul being your entity, you
Mm-hmm.
know, that is what you know. But
Yeah.
during that, it's easy to get lost
Yep.
within self and lose self. And in the end, that is what you become, a mother and a wife. At a late age, I found out that I didn't even know what I liked. I didn't even know the foods I liked. I didn't even know what movies I like to watch. I didn't know anything because it was either the cartoons for the kids or, the me time and the movies I would watch with him, or whatever. And I got caught up. Take the time out, honey, for you. Even if you just close yourself in the bathroom for maybe 3 hours, do it. I tell you, do it. 3 hours, do it.
Yeah.
Because guess what? That bathroom is the only place that they know not to do it, not going to do it. Because
Yep.
they don't know what you're doing.
Nope.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And if you don't take the time, they're not going to give it to you.
Yeah.
And it's not like they mean harm. It's just that that's what they do.
Nah, it's not that. It's just what she knows. See, when you know what you know, what you know, what you know, it becomes robotic. You become robotic, and you just know to get up. It's like structure. Get up, get the kids ready, do this, do that, and as us all, when you get a pattern in your life, you get up for work, 9 o'clock, that alarm go off, you make your bed, you get out, you do this, you do that. If you do that long enough, you become that, and only that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to just interrupt real quick, and I just want to give a shout out to my man Carl Candelaria out there creeping. Give a shout out to my brother uh, Ernest Dublin out there. Blessings to you guys. Thank you for the support. Thank you for chiming in. I actually did not see. I'm trying to keep two screens so I know to talk to people uh, in the Facebook section too as well. So definitely shouts out to them. Um, Everybody, we appreciate you for being in the chat and listening to the conversation. This is real talk. This is like it really is. We like I said, we're not a platform full of educators with college degrees and masters, but we have the college degrees and masters of the streets and the world and
Life.
people and so that if that is a master a degree, if there's a degree for that, then give us a degree for that. So Mercedes, Rhonda was just talking about some real stuff. Like, could you really relate to what she was saying? Like, did you really feel what she was saying?
I don't know what she said.
No, no. Did you hear what she said when she was talking about take time for yourself?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
You heard what she was saying when she said, go into the bathroom and take those hours or that time for yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. This is, just having somebody that is a woman, right? And we've been friends for a while,
Yeah.
and you're hearing it from a woman's perspective, another woman's perspective. Is it helpful?
Yes, it is. Because like when you tell a man, they be like, "What do you need a break from? Your job is to stay home, take care of the kids. You gotta cook. I'm home all day, so like he looks at it like, okay, you're not working, so you shouldn't be tired. Or what are you doing all day? So
How
you
many
know,
jobs you never
home,
done?
that could be time for me.
So are you saying that? I hear you saying that this is a control issue.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Robotic. I just said it. You notice she has not missed a beat. She
What
on that
about?
show, but she's taking her business. That's how it should be.
Yeah, no,
That's
definitely.
how it should be. But just be easy with it.
Yeah.
I'm only saying, listen, I got 6 kids, 7 grandkids. My kids are raising their kids. I got a daughter, she's 20. My daughter's around your age. She
Yeah.
got 3. She got 3. And she's a single mom.
Okay.
And she does it. The working, the getting them to school, and it is and it that. It's demanding. It sure is.
Mercedes,
It
can I
sure
ask you a
is.
question?
Yeah.
I I know that you aspire to do things in your life, and I know you have some skills in some things.
Yeah.
Uh, can you tell me some of the things that you have skills in?
Singing, dancing, crocheting,
Mm.
cooking, mm, computers.
Oh wow.
That's it.
Oh, nice, nice. So you actually know about computers, and you like, you all that other stuff like crocheting and all of that stuff is like a hobby to you, right?
Yeah.
Right. So, have you ever started any kind of business in computers?
Yeah.
Like, what have you done?
We opened up a store.
Oh, okay. So you saying you and your husband?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have a store
Yeah.
and you sell and fix computers?
Yep.
Nice, 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 nice. So who taught you all of this stuff? Who taught you about computers?
Myself.
Okay, so you're home taught. You just figured it out, right?
Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing. You know, I'm touched by that story you told me about. You told everybody about the way you feel in your position. Being the wife and just being like this machine.
Mm-hmm.
You know, do you feel like sometimes that you don't want to be in that relationship?
Sometimes.
So when you feel that, at what point in time does that happen? When do you feel that time that wanting to not be with this person?
Like when I'm told I'm too lazy or I don't do anything.
right, yeah.
Wow. So it seems to me that you're getting a little verbal abuse. There's a little verbal abuse going on here.
Yeah.
Should
Yeah.
not being appreciative.
Yeah, basically.
Not being
Wow.
appreciative.
Nope.
It's like, yeah, I know the feeling. Oh, because I'm home and I got a TV and I got these things. It's an assumption that I'm
But,
sitting and I'm watching, I'm doing these things.
yeah.
There's no way. Half the time you don't even get a chance to look at the TV. The TV is looking
Actually,
at
I
you.
don't look at the TV. I actually don't
Like
watch
I said,
TV.
it's looking at you, girl. You hear it, it's there. But ask me what was going on the show. I couldn't even tell you.
Wow.
It's, it's like it's a robotic mode. It's a robotic thing. I know the move. I know how to go. Been
Yeah.
there, done that.
Well,
I'm still doing it at this age. I'm still doing it. Listen, girl, my youngest is 17. Still doing it. But it gets easier. You know why it gets easier? Because I learned to make it easier. Yeah, I did.
Monica,
I learned to make
Yeah.
it easier. Because
it's,
I learned to take that me time. When they say, you know, they get off at 9 to 5. When men and everybody go out to work, they go 9 to 5. When you're at home mom, that's 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. It don't stop. Right? But guess what? Honey? Yeah, it do. Yeah, it do. You know when it stops? When you go in that bathroom, like I said. What you doing? I'm using the toilet. Right.
Jamila Williams says there's nothing wrong with being educated.
You know.
There's nothing wrong with being educated. That's a fact. Let me just go a little bit a little deeper, Mercedes. I was looking on YouTube and I saw this video, and in this video you were telling a story about your life, and you were speaking very candidly about the relationship that you have with your husband,
Uh-huh.
and the space that you have in uh, as far as your birth and his birth,
Uh-huh.
right? And it's okay, to tell, certain things, because I think that, this is something that is common in the world. People are not looking at people well, for their age. They're looking at people for who they are.
Mommy, I need to poop. What's all that?
Can you just give us a little bit of a roundabout of how old your significant other might be?
51. That's his age.
Okay. Okay, so again, she has definitely been, through a lot of things in her life, just like a lot of young people. But at the same time, she still continued to fight, to stay in the games, to stay a good wife. And in that process, there is ups and downs. But again, who am I to judge anybody in their life? You love who you love, and that's just the bottom line. Uh, Rhonda, what do you think?
I think she got it together. She knows what she wants. She's headstrong. Um, as long as you continue to do that music, as long as you continue to do the things that you like, and still run your household and keep your family together, girl, you will be together. Because that's one thing I learned is that we get better. You got an old soul. That's what I call that. You have an old soul. So even though you're your age, you always had an old soul anyway. So it's all right for you. Not for many can do that, but for you it's okay. And you're gonna be fine with it. I see that. I see you going. I see you going a lot of places. I see you doing a lot of things, and I see you taking your time. But somebody just needs to tell you, don't forget to take that time. Here and there. And if nobody tell you every day, sometime they need to tell you that what you're doing do matter. It does count. And you're not lazy. There's no such thing as lazy because you're an octopus. Octopuses cannot be lazy at all. No such thing.
Would you think that, okay, Nita says control, right? I'm going to play a little bit of a devil's advocate here. Do you think that this man of 51, do you think that he's just basically trying to groom her, trying to get her to be the kind of woman that he wants her to be? You know, I don't know. Do we call it control? Can it be looked at as control? She says yes. You know, that's a great question, right, Rhonda?
Control is what you allow. You teach people how to treat you. I always tell people that. You teach people how to treat you, honey. Okay? Because nobody can do to you what you don't allow them to do. And that's why I sat here and I looked at you and I see what you're doing. You are a strong-willed person and you're a strong-minded person. You have always been. And you're the type of person that, I mean, the outside looking in is easy, right? But you're the type of person that some people need a lot of things to keep them balanced. Because if they don't have a lot going on, they're bored. They get into stuff. You know what I mean?
Yes, Jaden.
You have. I see you make an I don't know. Do bet you,
But you just
your
see a lot.
situation.
You see a lot in her, right? You see a lot in her situation, right?
I do, and because not only here we've spoken before, and I said, wow, she's awesome, right? Even back then, I said it. She's awesome, cause still she was doing her singing and she was doing her thing. She was still doing that too. So
Well, you're definitely an inspiration. You know what I'm saying? And
push through.
Yeah.
we got to give her her flowers. Just because of what you do, and over the years, 8 years that I've known you, I've seen you come up from the low, not low, not saying that you had a bad family background, but you had your own issues, and you've grown up to be a strong woman. So I want to take this time right now to give you your flowers and say to you that,
Yes.
yeah, yeah, I don't have the flowers in my hand, but this
No, I
flowers,
couldn't get it, but it's okay.
all right, these flowers that I'm giving is
I'll
for,
make sure he mail them.
these flowers are for the ones that are not thought about, for the ones that we don't we don't give accolades to, for the ones that are unseen and going through struggles. You get these flowers from me because, and I'm giving it to you on air live in front of these people, because I think that you are a strong, strong, strong woman,
Thank
and
you.
I am so proud of you. Um, I just feel like that you need to also, do some things for yourself as well. I've always told you that, but I am very, very proud of you and your accomplishments. Even though I know you haven't fixed my computer yet, but that's all right. We ain't gonna talk about that. But there's still talent there, and
Mm-hmm.
and I just think that you can make it. Just don't give up on yourself. Just like Rhonda said, stay, give yourself some time so that you can have time for yourself, man.
Yeah.
You know, um, I know it's hard, but I know that you can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to continue conversation. Let's go into the chats and let's talk to people. Um, Teeswell said, "Hey, Teeswell, how you doing? How's everything?" Teeswell said, "Sometimes being
There's
strong
nothing
is
that's
the
going to
only."
be the only option. Yes,
Wow.
yes, yes, yes. T, you hit it on the nose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's definitely a blessing. Um, Jamila says, "I agree with Rhonda." Um, don't worry. I don't know where you thought I was being negative, but this young lady here, I've been with her, around her. We've fooled around, and we she's a mess. But she's everybody's a work in progress, and where I fall short, she may help me with things, and she teaches me certain things, and I think that a lot of older people miss out because they are not able to connect with young people and learn things. You have to,
Also,
yeah, you have to be a little bit, you have to be able to mix and mingle and be able to be flexible. So definitely the flowers are for you today. Mercedes a la pink, cashmere pink is for you. So, so um, you aspire to do anything? I see that you do videos, and I see that you like to talk in front of the camera. Are you trying to start your own podcast?
Yeah.
Okay.
hey, come on now. We got you.
In that podcast that you have, what kind of stories are you going to tell?
About my life and giving advice,
Wow,
basically. Yeah.
wow. I support that. I support that, and I'm going to tell you that if you need anything from me to help you in your endeavors, please let me know.
Yeah.
Sport Princess says you have to live and learn. It will be
Yep. And
okay.
I definitely learned. That's I'm glad I learned when I was young and not when I'm older. But I mean, you get it. I'm glad I
No,
learned
But
now.
see, that's it. That's what I say. You have an old soul, though. See, see, that's what it is. You know what? From the door, you already was mature. You had that old soul. So when everybody was doing that, running around the candy thing, even then, you still was doing that. Hold on, wait a minute, y'all. Wait. Don't go over there. Be careful. You always were still watching them, even then. So you just grew into it. It's a natural for you.
Yep.
Some people got it, some people don't. You know, it's not like some people would say your life is controlled. It's not controlling. You controlled you're taking control over your life.
Yeah.
Because I know you're not the type that's just gonna let nobody walk over, stand up. Nah. You're not that type.
Let me
Yeah.
ask you.
Because believe me, like you said, oh, I give them hell. You said it when you came on there. No. I give them hell. Yeah, I do. So, yeah,
It's all good. It's all good. It's definitely all good.
right.
Let me ask you a question. Do you making dinner, or I don't know if you're making dinner right now? It smells like you're making something.
No.
Uh, oh, okay. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm hungry. You know,
See, Maurice, you're trying to make a see. See what I was trying to tell you, girl. They don't let us stop. Right. Job never done. Look, he trying to make you make a meal and all that.
It's 9 o'clock at night. Dinner time is over.
so
You see what I'm saying? And he trying to throw his little in there. See what I'm saying?
so let me ask you a question, Mercedes.
Mhm.
When you make dinner, right?
Mhm.
Do you actually give your husband the plate? Do you walk over and give him the plate? Do you sit it on the table for him to come to the table? What do you do?
I take it to him
Wow, wow.
because like
That's
most of
huge.
the time he's working from home. So yeah, sometimes dinner I cook dinner sometimes a little too early, so he'll still be on a call or whatever. So I walk it over to him.
Right. Yeah.
But I mean,
So
I watch my grandmother do it all the time. My grandfather, so I was actually raised seeing my grandmother serve my grandfather.
well, I
See?
mean that's a great thing because some women will be damned and won't even they'll tell you to get up and go
I mean,
get your
he's
own
the
food.
breadwinner, so yeah, gotta walk it over to him.
Yeah. No. That's I mean I mean what man is not going to like that, you know? But do you
As long as
Uh,
food is there, you good to go.
yeah. But then you got some. Yeah, they like it, but then they think it as a given. Oh, no, now they get used to it. No, now you're supposed to do it. Oh, wait, now we got problems.
Yep.
It's a
wait wait
difference.
wait
It's
say
a
that again?
difference when she's doing it because it's who she is. But then when it's nah, come on, give it. I know she's like, oh, whoa, wait, hold on now. You got two hands. Come on now. See, so come on now,
So
Maurice.
so so
You know
so
me,
so
Mama Rhonda. Mm.
so when a guy is hungry and he says to his wife, "Give me that. Can you give me the food now?" That's kind of is that violating?
Give me food now, you're not getting nothing.
Oh,
Hello.
okay,
See, it's a difference.
okay.
Right, it's a difference. Like I said,
Because I'm not an animal,
when you want
so
to,
I mean,
when you want to do it is one thing, but when you got somebody trying to take it and demand,
yeah, like that's
nah,
demanding.
Jody,
So no,
don't
I
get it
wouldn't let you
twisted.
move.
Don't get it twisted. Right.
Okay.
She nice, but I know she ain't that nice.
No.
Mhm.
Right. She already said she was a firecracker. It's a
Wait.
balance there.
What is your nationality?
Okay. Yeah, ain't that nice.
What is your nationality, Monica?
I'm from Guyana. I'm only born there, but I'm raised here.
Hello,
Oh,
tell me you woman.
okay.
Woman.
Well, you know, it's definitely exciting to speak on your life and talk about some of the
Blessing.
things. I know there's a lot more things that you have to talk about.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I have a whole lot, but it's like tonight I'm busy. So if you come on like say what day? Like during the week, like in the morning time, I'll have a lot to tell you.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
that's right.
Well, I have a morning show. My morning show is at 5:30, 6
Well,
in the
something's
morning.
wrong with you. I saw that notification. I said, "Why is he online? Who is watching him?
That only him, right? Right.
Who is he talking to?" I just
Hello.
look at my phone. I suck my teeth and go back to sleep. Like, why is he on?
Well,
Look, see?
when
My phone? I thought it was like something he just been playing or something. He up there talking to himself at 5 in the morning. Everybody's sleeping. And he talking to himself.
listen.
He was just going.
And just talking and he be on there for 2 hours. I'm like, people sleeping and he's still
And then Mr. Harvey and came back and did the other show. At 8.
I read.
Yo, stop it. Listen.
Mommy, you be cracking me up. I'm sorry, but I be like, how are you on this thing for 2 hours talking to yourself? There is no one watching. Everyone is snoring. And you're talking.
Yeah, well, in order to start a trend, you gotta start.
And then you send me a link to join. Like, I'm gonna actually join you. I see the link. I'm going back to sleep because
Caesar Miller, he know how to bring everybody out that shit.
That's funny.
He'll do it every time.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You remember? I think it was this morning you did that. I was like, why is he? I'm like, there's got to be a joke. He probably got something on autoplay. I said that had to be a joke. I thought you had something on autoplay. I don't know.
Oh my God. Well, I know I can't do anything without getting these comments from my immediate friends, and these they just watch me do things, and so it's all good. I take that. I'll take that. But trust me, there's gonna be somebody up there that's gonna be.
Wait. But one thing. Wait, Maurice. One question though. So like one time I clicked on it and it was showing like a bunch of pictures of random people and arbitrary whatever. What's that? Obituary. I'm like, what is this?
Well, no, actually, that was and actually, I don't know what you saw, but what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna take a moment and we're gonna go to commercial. You keep laughing. That's all right. I still love you. But you know what? I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna hang in there. Because let me tell you something.
I thought someone died the way you was presenting this thing. I'm like, wait, who died? And then my stupid self sat and kept watching it, and I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah. So I want to
thank you. I saw other random stuff coming up. I'm like, okay, so this got to be a joke.
Yeah. So I would like to thank everybody. This is my support team, and I do get kicked in the butt every once in a while, and teased and told, what the hell you doing? But there's a method of my madness. I think that in the morning I'll start getting some more people, and people will start to.
No, you see, no one's not joining you at 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
No one's not coming on at 5:30 in the morning to join you.
Okay. On that note,
Miller talk about she getting ready for work.
Yeah.
What did she just talk about? She had her feet kicked up in fireplace and all that. Okay.
Hold on.
T's World said the spoiling in a relationship must work both ways. Yeah, no. How about that? Maybe she walked away for a second. But yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, Nina's by the fireplace. Okay.
All right, let's take this moment to do a commercial. Ladies and gentlemen, this young man has a clothing line.
Give it to Joe. Give it to him.
And check it out.
Hey.
listen, I want to tell everybody that's on Facebook, if you're on Facebook right now and you have not went over to my page and you have not uh, joined my group, subscribe to my page, please go over to that, like it really is with Bambu, and subscribe and support us. We could use the support. We come on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 p.m. Sometimes we may be a little late, but we try to make it. So if you can go over to YouTube and support the cause and support what I'm all about, your subscriptions will go a long way. If you would like to call in, you can call in at 646-969-0459. The number is right there on the top. When you subscribe, please ring that notification bell. And if you want to send a donation to us, you can send it through Cash App at capital S, Sauver, capital M, Maurice. That's for any donations that you would like to donate to the cause. And as we continue to do things for the community, we will continue to pour in to the community with your donations. So again, we also have a cruise that is going on, and I like I said, I always support my family. We go through things, but we make it through. And so any rumors or anything like that, listen, I don't know where you guys get all that information from. There's some people out there that like to start rumors, but there is no dissension between me and my family, me, Wendy. There's no dissension between me and Tommy, Wanda, anybody that's in the family. So, but one thing that I do want to let you know is that I am working on my page, and I will be going back and forth to the Tommy Williams show. And visiting there, and he's going to actually be coming here, and we're going to interview him on this show. Yeah, that's true, ladies and gentlemen. Wendy Williams' brother Tommy Williams will be here, and we're going to interview him. We're going to have a cousin to cousin conversation, and it's going to get real serious. It's going to get real chippy. So I would suggest you guys to tune in. And listen, check out this cruise here. If you want to be a part of this cruise, go to trainwithtommy@gmail.com. And if you want to get a link, please leave a comment below, not here in the chat, but down in the comments, and let me know what you want. I'll send you the information in the email. Here is the commercial.
All the positive people, are you ready for the Caribbean getaway? Yes, we are sailing to Nassau, Bahamas for 4 days and 3 nights on the fabulous Freedom of the Seas Royal Caribbean Cruise Line. The dates are May 6th to May 9th, 2022. So reserve your cabin now. The rooms are going fast, so get your room as soon as you can. Details are in the link to register, and that is on the YouTube channel for Tommy Williams. And Super Cats, guess what? We have something special just for you, so we don't want you to miss out. And please don't miss the boat. It's going to be a movie, y'all. And CDC safety precautions will be in place. See you there.
Okay, y'all. There you go. There you have it. That's the boat ride that we're going to be doing next year, and we would love to see. I would love to have a certain my crowd with me. You know what I mean? I'd like to have the Like It Really Is crowd and the Tommy Williams crowd, but we all come in together. And if you're a fan of both, you can wear a shirt that says half Tommy Williams and half um, Like It Really Is. So yes, that may sound a little funny, but it's okay. So all right, let's just get back to it. Let's jump back into it, and let me pull back in my co-host, right? My co-host that is having a telephone problem, but that's okay. We'll bring her back in here right about now. Hey, Rhonda, how you doing?
Yeah. Hi.
Interesting show today. All right, listen. So, all right. So we're having a conversation about a lot of different things. We started off with one thing. Sometimes when you come in the middle, sometimes you don't catch the whole thing, so you might have to go back and look at it from the beginning, and then go from there. Before we left and went to commercial, we were talking about my morning show and people getting up and who gets up, and but I want to thank the faithfuls, the people that are up early in the morning. First of all, I'd like to thank Zamila Williams. She's up early in the morning. Spoiled princess with a heart. She said, "I'll be up." Okay.
Bye.
And T's World also made a comment pertaining to um, Monica Mercedes, and her commanding respect and stuff like that. That's a great thing that that we should teach the young women to command respect. Because see, I have a daughter, all right, so I
Yes.
don't want nobody disrespecting my daughter, treating my daughter a certain way, and that's just the bottom line with that. And so I am an advocate for women, and I'm on your side when it comes down to treatment, because again, I have a daughter, and so I know. Anita H says, "No, we were watching Mo this morning." Yeah, and I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you. Again, spoiled princess. I'd be up early anyway. And T's out there cracking up. I know you cracking up. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. Much love to you out there. I know I read them kind of late, and you probably done finished cracking up, and I'm like all late and wrong. Okay, so last week, I showed you my organization. I showed you, the platform that I had for the young people to talk and, speak their truth. And if I'm not mistaken, the young lady Tony was having a conversation with the other young lady that was condoning sleeping, around, but you have to get money. That's her comments, and she felt that was, that's just the way it is. You have to get paid. Well, today, right now, I'm going to show you this video. I'm going to play it for you guys, and once I pull it up, I'm going to play it for you and let you see how that interview went. Because again, on my platform with the youth, I had them talk about topics that are real, and if it ain't real, it ain't right. So um, so now I see in the beginning a glitch in it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to go over to another process in order to show this video. I'm going to have to share my screen with you guys. So just bear with me as I share my screen and I show you the rest of this video in its entirety. So how was your weekend?
Good. Had a good weekend. How was yours?
Oh, it's pretty good. did a lot, kind of stayed busy, you know,
Okay.
that's about it, you know, um, and that's about it, just trying to stay busy.
How'd you enjoy the weather? Ah,
Yeah, it was a little nasty, but
yeah, we had a cold one.
yeah, no, that's a fact. That's a fact. It was definitely cold. It was definitely cold. It was too cold, and now it seems like winter is definitely taking over. Let me see if we got anybody in the chats here before I go over to this video, just to make sure that I'm not missing people coming into the
I'm
chat.
ready to go visit Nita. She got a fireplace. Wait, who was that said they got a fireplace? It was in front of a fireplace.
Oh, I missed that one. I missed that one.
In the beginning, no, wait, hold on, wait, no, back in the beginning was.
Okay. All right, so let's go to the video and let's kind of show everybody what I was talking about this show. So let me just prepare you guys.
Yeah, neither.
Let me prepare you guys, with the show and what we're doing. So as I set this up, just bear with me. You'll see the intro coming in, and
Okay.
that's the intro. I can't play that music because I'll get a copyright. Can you see it clearly?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna get a copyright strike, so I cannot show you all of that. But we are going to. This is in New Jersey, and this is the cast of the talk show. And these are young people that I've picked out to actually come on and speak their truth and really get down to the nitty gritty of the problems that we're having in the community. So special shouts out to Bernard. He is a radio personality, and let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's check it out, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to play too much, but I'm going to play enough so that you guys can actually see, what it is that is going on. I may cut, but we're going to check it out. Let's go. Okay, we can't let that play.
Sauver Teen Talk Show, Sauver Meeting Stop Anger, Avoid Violence, Educate Everything. My name is Dax, Dante,
Flower.
and today we'll be talking about sex trafficking. Now, for all of you who don't know what sex trafficking is the illegal sale of human sexual exploitation or forced labor through abduction, threat, force, deception, fraud. It has no gender, race, age, or even boundaries. It is global.
Okay, so what y'all think about prostituting? Y'all think it's good or bad?
I think it's wrong. I think it's wrong as well. I think it's horrible. But to go even deeper, see the devil's advocate, I think it's an even evil. Yes, because it's wrong. It's wrong, but yet people are justifying it, saying that they need to do this for money, which means it's sort of, in a way, I'm not saying it's right, but in a way, if you put it in that aspect, it makes it kind of positive.
But I feel as though everybody has the equal opportunity. And just like everyone can get a job or they find something to wear, go out, that's just the easy way.
Okay, but let me excuse that. Sex trafficking is not positive at all. This is dangerous. This is a human rights violation. It's abuse in many ways.
You get heard. Sometimes people have sex things. Some people have sex things that they have to have. It's like a need to do.
You know, some people are sexually abused when they're younger, so when they grow up, they have trouble with that. So some people are raped, some people are raped. So when they grow up, they just really need to, that sexual whatever, healing violence.
The sex thing.
It follows my people. So I strongly agree with this because to me everything is spiritual, and I think with some prostitutes. They think that they desire that lust, that feeling, or having intercourse, but actually it's a spiritual thing inside them that's actually learning. It's their flesh.
Sometimes when you talk about prostitution, sometimes as a woman, it's not your choice. You know what I'm trying to say? You got men that were manipulate women to become a prostitute. So this is two different things. You got two decisions. Either you can do it yourself, but that's a whole different topic, or prostitute when you have a pimp. Then you got some extra prostitutes just women. Okay, but when you're going into, as far as you're saying, some people have been molested when they were younger, and they can find the need to sometimes have the sexual desire to just go ahead and have sex. That's true to a certain extent, yes.
It's different for everybody. Some people have less than maybe, and some people, just choose to do it because they think it's alright to do, like they don't have a problem giving their body.
Okay, like I said, it's niggas, but we got somebody there right now that lived it and here to tell us her story right now. Tony Freeman is joining us live. Welcome.
Oh boy, you're gonna have to edit that one out, people.
As a child, I was molested by family members. I was molested by a stepfather. From that, like you said, it led over to me getting that love from another man, and I was just loud. I'm not sure if anyone knows about freaking. That's how everything started with me. Freaking like me. I met someone who was friendly. We continued to talk for a couple of weeks. He came to me to come to Charlotte, North Carolina. Then once I got Charlotte, North Carolina, the ball started rolling. He basically picked me up, sex trafficked me from state to state, beat me, cut me, did everything possible. Broke my spirit, just like had me down and out. It was to the point where I would have to go to parties as we did on college parties, befriend other children, other kids, other teenagers, whoever was at that party. Oh, it's a different party. I don't know what the party is. Let's go to this party. And next thing I know, the Jordan put me in the car and we was going somewhere else. So it's like I was going around from party to party.
How old were you at that time?
At that time, I was 18. But it started at freaking when I was 16.
Okay, so after he recruited you, did like your mother or any family members knew where you was at?
I was always the black sheep of the family. So it was to the point where, oh dear Papa, wherever you is, she not come home. So it didn't even dawn on them that I had been kidnapped. And that's the thing with here in America today, adults, children, black, Hispanics, when we leave home, we're considered as a minority. We're not considered as someone who's taken or someone kidnapped. It's all we have mental issue, something wrong with them. They're just out for now. It's never considered that children, these people have been taken, kidnapped, and sexually trafficked. My thing, what I want people to understand is sex and human trafficking is two totally different things. This is very different. Sex, you're a slave. You do whatever it says. You sleep with this person. You have a couple of hours to do this. Human, you're not Bambu. You're trafficking drugs. You're putting these things out there. You're doing everything possible, everything that they want you to do. And you have to do it. I hear people over why do you get out? It's not things. You may try, you can try, but it's not going to work. You're threatened. Sometimes you put in closets, locked in. I know I was put in a closet where I had 5 years to sit on 5 years, definitely. So it's like a mental torture, like a mental thing.
What did your family find out? They found out. So what did they say? What did they take up?
My family just found out, they knew of little things here and here, but I went home, to South Carolina. I went home in August, and it was me and my aunt. And we sat down and was talking about it, and that's when I broke down to it. So it was this year, and it was just like mouths dry. Getting recorded, it wasn't the point of how I felt. It was more of, I didn't know this happened. I never would have thought this happened to someone in my family. Why didn't you tell us? How did I feel about telling them?
Yeah.
My thoughts were, the emotions I had at first, it was more, okay, I let this cat out there. Now let's see if they know what's really good, where did it stem from.
And you have children?
Yes, I'm a board, yeah, I'm and my husband is over here, in August, James Freeman. That's, those two people, really brought forth me to tell them what happened, what's going on.
So what was your purpose of getting it? Did you have money? Did you get a drug? What was you getting out of doing all this?
Everything you get in it. I got drugs, I got parties, I mean, the celebrities in California, I make money, any and everything you can imagine. I did drugs,
Okay, so I read that Jada Pinkett was in Atlanta, and she wants to stop. She said, as a woman and human being, that is unacceptable. How do you feel about that now, or how do you feel about that back then?
Back then, I would have told her because I was getting that money. Didn't bother me. Right now, I'm all on board because I have my daughter. Not only do I have my daughter, but I want to make sure that my daughter is not cool to be out here serving herself. It's not cool for you to be out there with your legs open, saying pay for it.
Yeah, so prior to that, with Diana, she said it was all right to get that money. So you think so? Why do you think that this is an experience right here that lived and done it? Why you
Because you want to stay in that experience, situation that you go.
Okay, what situation? You have to say the situation that you experienced is not compared.
What I said was, to use my word, what I said was is that I don't know what I was doing when I was having, when I was doing what I'm doing, or if I'm doing what I'm doing, that I can feel if I'm having sex with someone, then I feel as though that they gotta come on. Like, I'm not opening my legs, right?
Okay, do you feel as though that's the same thing that you was doing, or it's still not, it's still never.
It's not good. Let me make a point to you. I want you to get, I was just gonna say, keep your head up. Number one, keep your head up. Number two, you sit here, you saying that, and you may be emotional for what I'm about to say.
Wait, why is this wrong?
No.
Yes.
No, wait, sit down, let's talk.
Sit down for a second, Diana.
Sit down, let's be you talk. Because you know what you're feeling, you know, you didn't come for nothing. What you're feeling right now, you're feeling let down. I felt it. You're feeling let down. You wanna know what this motherfucker,
That's all right.
you know what people that's the people? A broomstick. You understand me? So we on the same page, baby girl. We on the same page. Your mom told you that, right? Because I heard from you. Who told you don't open your legs and let the jump? Okay, so listen to this. It was told to me too. But you want to know where it led me to? Have you ever had a threesome? Have you ever had a foursome? Have you ever had a fivesome? Have you ever had a sixsome? So talk to me when you done had a ninesome.
forced to do it. Are we there? Do you wonder where you're going to get your next fix from? Are you that hard up for sex? Are you hard up for sex? Do you need sex all day, every day? Come on. I know you.
It's a conversation.
Listen to me. You are me. At age 21, that's where I was at. You know what slowed me down? Can I tell you what slowed me down? You want to look at my back? I was here in New York, and I met Chrissy Rainbow from Love and Hip Hop. I don't know if anybody knows, but Chrissy used to be a man. Chrissy gave me $200 when he tried to sell me to Chrissy. And she said, take your ass home. That's what she said to me. Take your ass home. I'm about to go to Greyhound, get on a bus. He caught me getting on the bus. This is what he did to my neck. And threw me out on 95 like I was nothing. You know how I get back to South Carolina? A truck about a name, Bob. Dropped me off at the North Carolina border. Then it just so happened I was at a rest area. I'm at this rest area. Another trucker I asked, are you going to South Carolina? Yeah, come on, hop on. Those are the hub places for sex and human trafficking and prostitution. Another dude came and picked me up and put me in his car to move to Charlotte. I get in Charlotte, I'm in a closet for 3 months. 3 months straight. Beat, pissed on, shit on, whole nine. Whole nine. And you think my family here? They didn't give 2 damns. They didn't care at all. You know who got me through where I need to go to in my mind? My God. But I still felt that he failed me. And one night I was out. About to go take on a new job. I'm not going to get rid of no man. And my first husband rescued me and didn't even know he did it. Didn't know that he had saved my life. Because they was about to put me in the back of a van and haul my black ass off to Mexico. So you know what happens in Mexico, right? It was about to take me to Mexico. I would have never been seen again. Ever. So don't sit here and think that everybody's coming down on you and everybody's just out to get you. Because right now, you're that age. You're 21, you're me. Hate to say it, but you're just like me. You know where you think you are. You don't. You don't want to hear what nobody else has to say because you're always right. You're not. You can swing this thing and do whatever you want to do because you're in control of it. You ain't. You may not want to hear it, and it may be going one and not other. But let's check this out. Check this scenario out. You ever seen a 3-month-old baby laying on the fucking stage with a spoon sticking out of it? My daughter's 9. You ever seen a 9-year-old riding a man that's 45 years old? And she's yelling, screaming, it hurts? How did that make you feel? So what the hell makes you think the road that you're going down now will keep you alive or out of trouble? What makes you think it's right, Jacob?
We was in a warehouse, and it was down in Mexico. I got like 23.
So how was like the sleeping situation? Did y'all all on cot in one base?
Like sleep, 7 hands. Time to sleep. You trapped into it.
And it's not only females in prostitution, right?
It's men too. It's too late.
So how does that situation go?
What do you think? How would the
When it
men
comes to, yeah, when it comes to
It's just like women. You ever heard they call them bullies?
Abilities.
Yeah. It's explain. Just because what the men involved in
Oh, they did, or maybe someone goes from like that and he just was supposed to do it too.
they turn that.
wow.
If you come in like that and handle it and want to stick with it and you don't run away, you're that.
Some people don't know that this goes all the way back, and this goes back to like the Romans. You know, when they had the games and these heroes would go up together in theater. There was a spearman, there was a warrior. They would take him underneath the bridge and all that stuff. But I really want you to touch on the different types of prostitutes. I know there's a streetwalker. There's
Prostitute. There's no difference. They're all the same.
It was a movie like that.
Yeah.
Taken.
Ain't no movie there.
No, but I'm saying it's something when she said it was like a movie like that. So
Yeah, it's called Taken, but that's over there in that country. They have their own thing. Here in the United States, it's totally different. So I really don't have one that, like, the person that you, or was just, stupid or whatever. Never had one that was just like, or just felt your pain, just like, you know what, I'm doing it. Because I was considered an experience. So no, I haven't had no one to say no. Or no one that ever felt you was just, I'm good, that never happened.
So being as though you want to help everyone tell their story, a deep story, where do you see yourself at 5, 10 years from now with doing this?
Continue. Because, as I said before, this is a $1 billion industry. Drugs are not nothing but sex. No. Those people are caught and they go to jail. Everybody's so up in arms about Bill Cosby. These women have said, whereas you got Jerry from Subway. It's fine. Everyone he was with, every kid he was with, there was sex trafficking at the airport. I didn't know this. They brought me to either airport in Atlanta, California, or New York. And not one time have you heard about the 3 black girls and kids. All I heard about is the Caucasian girls that's from Russia, that's stationed or housed in New York, stationary in New York. But you would not hear about the 3 black African American girls.
Reiterate on the marks that you have and tell us about the marks again.
The mark on my neck comes from me trying to get white. Yeah, that's New York. And I know y'all may say, well, why you smile about it? And I can smile about it because I'm over it. And it happened, and I can't do a damn thing about it. Because we were fighting, and before I knew it, was on 95, and I had a seatbelt on, and I told him I'm done. I can't do this anymore, I'm done. And they said, he just cut the bus with me and pushed me out the car. And when I got to North Carolina, it happened again, where I was in the closet and I was crying. That's the first time I ever been in the closet at home. And I was crying, and he came to the door. He had a knife in his arm, and in his hand, and he just went straight through my shoulder and twisted. So it's how it happened. When I had my stomach, we was at a strip in the club, and one of the girls that was jealous of me really wanted him. And I kept saying he's not my boyfriend, he's not my boyfriend. And he got mad, and he came back into the locker room, and he tried to cut me from the outside. It was written, he cut me here. The bruises on my back come from the back. And they beat me for that. And pulled on the pavement. I was hiding in the tree because I was walking on the other side of the branch.
You told me a story about how okay. All right. So we just had to stop that right now and go back into our conversation.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa. Wow. Okay. Wow. Deep. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, anybody in the chat got anything to say about that one? Any comments on that one? Are we again, I just want to mention that that's a teen talk show that I have with the young people, and I put real people on that platform so that they can actually see what it is that they might be doing wrong. Now that young lady, um, she went through it.
Sure.
That's an example of someone that joined my organization, and I could not stop her from her own fate. Okay. Um, she, I searched for her, and she had got locked up before in another state, and I was able to have a conversation with her, when she was in that other state. Another thing about my organization is that we are known in the court system. And what I do is I write letters to the judge, with, about, in defense of my former Sauver student, if I feel like there's something that's done to them that's not, that shows me that they're not being treated right. If you're guilty, you're guilty, but it's always good to have somebody, your mentor, write a letter and tell the judge, um, about that young person and your experiences good with that young person. And so that's another thing that I do with the kids. And so um, that young lady, again, she reached out to me. The reason why I'm bringing this story up is because she actually just reached out to me. And this is what the kids do. Rhonda knows they come in and they go, right?
Yes.
They come in.
How's she doing now?
Right now she's doing. Yeah, no, she is doing pretty good nowadays. She's a home health aide, I think, if I'm not mistaken, and she's also a host at a radio station in New Jersey.
Okay, so
So
she found her way out.
Yeah, so
She
yeah,
found her way out.
yeah,
She found her way out.
yeah. So these kids, they come in and they go. In the first beginning of, if you go back, you'll see I had a guy named John that was with me, and he abruptly left. He was going through his issues, and again, when I see them, Rhonda, we try to speak to them and teach them positive things and put positive thoughts in their minds. And sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't work.
And I also heard you say that you lost a few.
Say again.
I also heard that you said you lost a few.
Oh yeah.
You lost a few of them.
Oh yeah.
Was any of the ones you lost on that panel?
Not on this panel, but on the other panel.
Okay.
Yeah. For an example, there's a young man that's, matter of fact, I can do you one better. I could do you one better. Let me see if I can make it work for you guys.
Because I know yeah.
What you say?
I said, yeah. It's one I'm still, you introduced me to, and he's still here. Every day, I wonder, where is he? Like you say,
Yeah, well,
We lose them, and you know, we hope they come back, and it's just a waiting game. You know, that's what we do.
yeah, you know, you can lead a horse to water, but I don't think you can make him drink it.
Right? But if you're out there, you know who I'm talking to. I
Yeah,
hope you find your way back. I love you. Mama
that's
Rhonda want to talk to you.
yeah. So you asked me before about, let's look in the chats to see we got a new chat coming up.
Yeah.
Zamila Williams says, and teach young boys to respect girls too. Yeah, we definitely do that.
And vice versa. And vice versa.
No,
And it goes
Rondo.
both ways. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I see there's some chats going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got some comments here. You got some
Okay.
comments?
Okay, I see Rhonda speaking to Nita about the popcorn. Mm-hmm. It's all good. I just got finished eating my last bag, but that's all right. So all right, so I'm going to show you something again, people. Just take a minute. I'm not going to keep it on too long. And just another example of some young people. I don't know if it's going to come up.
3.
Put your mask on.
Yeah, turn that down there. Okay. Even mine.
Can you see that clearly?
What are we saying? Let's see.
Can you see it clearly?
I don't see anything at this moment. I just see.
Call on somebody who can say I'm a dancer.
Okay. I'm sorry, people. I'm so sorry. I'll get it for you. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll get it right now. Hold on. Okay. How about that?
Okay, I see a young lady. Okay.
All right. So let me start this one here.
Individually. Okay? All right? One thing that I need.
I think what happens is a lot of people don't worry about the repercussions. So
when we call on somebody who can say I'm a dancer, individually. Okay? All right? One thing that I need is important. One thing I need in here is professionalism. Okay? Because if you don't got no professionalism, I'm gonna have a problem with that. Okay? All right. You just introduce him. Okay? Okay. In 3, 2, 1, action.
Hello, and welcome to the Sauver Teen Talk Show. My name is Kalia. I'm your host today, and we have with us Today we're talking about gun violence and teen death.
Okay.
You want to turn?
No, not yet. Stay forward. I will use the camera to guide to go to them. Okay, and then we'll just cut it from there. Okay. Flyboy, chime in, help her out, chime in, and bring up the first topic, the conversation of the issue. Right. In 3, 2, one, action.
Hello and welcome to Sauver Teen Talk Show. My name is Talia. I am your host today, and we have with us
Your boy Fly Boy. Today we're talking about the youth and the gun, the killing, and the violence. We have the youth right here starting in the back. So, we're gonna show.
Okay, we're not gonna say people's names. We're gonna go right into the conversation. Okay, so let's go right into it. You're in this camera right here.
Okay, so we talking about the big gun violence. So how y'all feel about like every day you see on Facebook, Instagram, one of your friends being killed? How you feel about that?
right here.
Half the reason for the silence is it's a little sad, but it got so normal to hear about somebody dying. It's always sad, don't get me wrong, but it got so normal to hear about somebody dying. It's almost like somebody died, somebody got shot, somebody got killed.
So it's just normal, that's it.
Yeah, it's like, what's today, Monday? Yeah, this makes sense. It's really that sad. It's like
Hey, my name is Juan. I grew up in the Louisville section in North Westwood.
Okay, I'm going to pause this right here to let you know that this young man right here passed away. The one with the visor and the one with the shirt, the colorful shirt. He got shot a couple of, about a year ago. Somebody walked in the door and they just opened fired and killed him. He was a part of the Sauver program, and it was very tough for me to see that because he was up under my wing and he was doing a lot with my organization, but I could not save him. So let's hear what he has to say.
And over the past year, we lost 4 people. Like, 4 people I grew up with. As I looked at the brothers and things like that, and it's sad to say that there's really people dying left and right. And it's mainly the youth. And we need more things like keep our youth out of the street and keep their mind on different things. It's not a lot of things in our city that actually do that actually try to pull the youth out.
Anyone else?
My name is Jonathan. I just want to say the root of the problem is the lack of love in the community, period. It became more selfishness around. Everybody's more about themselves. More about themselves. How I'm going to get this? How I'm going to do this? How I'm going to blah, blah, blah. It's all about you. But nowadays, we need to spread love. We need to teach kids how to love. That became the most less important thing now. So I think that's the root of the problem.
So what's the repercussion if it would take someone's life?
I think what happens is a lot of people don't worry about the repercussions. So, it's like they said earlier, everyday life. I take a life, you take a life, and that's just the way it rolls. That's circular life, I guess.
So we all think like it's less the cops around, that's why it's so much violence. Because I'm a little bit older than y'all, so when we were around, it was cops, but a lot of layoffs, not cops around. So people all know that. So it's like y'all do it because they not gonna come to the rescue.
I feel like the violence is coming from the media. Like media is the music that everybody listens to, everything like that. Like, majority of the people in New Jersey, the urban part of New Jersey, they listen to Chicago rappers. Right? And majority of the Chicago rappers are rappers that rap about street life or something that is very violent. So you constantly got that point in your head. People start to get to you, you want to think that's your actual lifestyle. But keep repeating on the regular. That's
And you mentioned Chicago. Chicago alone, half this year, they don't lost over 216. It was 216 murders within the half of the year. That's 6 months. That's a whole lot of people dying. And North is rated at one of the most top dangerous cities in America. So do you think that the economy played a part in it?
Yeah, I believe in the community. It's less fun for the kids, Kids grow up wanting attention and want to do things in their own. They don't have it.
And then plus you closing out skating ring, you closing out this, and you building up CBS. In places, why not building up a skating ring or a fun place? Or somewhere that's teaching the kids how to communicate with each other. We are disconnected all. I feel like.
So you seem like you're into it. Why don't you go around and get your city and take a petition and try to get that to happen?
I'm actually preparing for that to like speak, tell people about things that's going on, inspire people to love again, to communicate better, and treat each other better. Yes.
One thing I just want to say about, like, when you're saying what you're going to do, speak and everything, because of all these deaths and everything, it's sad that it's happening, but it seems to bring a lot of, like, urban children together in schools and, make you fight for, like, oh, why do you feel like my brother or something like that. It brings us closer, and it's sad that has to do that, but it is what it is.
Let me just say this, do you think it's got something to do with careful? Because when I was young, the street lights came on. My mother stuck her head out the window. We had to come in the house. Now I see little kids this young still in the streets 12 and 1 o'clock at night, which they should be in the bed.
Oh, man, I just named that perfect. Me growing up, definitely. Street lights come on in the house. My little brother is 12 years old. None of those rules apply.
My mother just said that we knew what we come running down the streets, we playing basketball. But now I see this little girl in the night, and I said, what is she doing on our avenue at 12 o'clock?
Question, we're gonna move on to the next subject. How do you feel about the gangs that's happening?
Now with that, chiming in on what both of them said, there's two parts to it. A, it's a lack of love. You're not getting that love at home. You got these people out here giving you all this attention.
So the absent parents
yes,
in the
that's
house.
number one. And then number two is the lack of outlets. Like a lot of us here are dancers, and we actually use that, to escape all the violence, to actually show other people out there that, there's other positive things you can do to get recognition, get attention, and it actually takes you somewhere in life. Like, you'd be surprised what positive energy and reinforcement provides for you rather than all the violence.
I could actually give you an example of what we just said. Me growing up, I was born in '96, I'm not just going to be so, growing up in Westwood, at the Boylan Recreation Center, they had a whole bunch of different programs, chess teams, pool teams, ping pong teams, hockey teams, everything. And I was involved in everything. There was something to do. Now, once the budget cuts start coming in with the city, they drop so many teams, no more flag football, no more street hockey, no more dance programs, nothing. There's nothing for the kids to do now.
So we need more activity.
Basically.
So how do we stop the violence?
I think
every once a month they should have a meeting with this and try to get everybody to get closer together. Right? Because they don't even have that anymore.
Well, we from Brooklyn. So when we was growing up, gangs were about family. Some of us didn't have the love in our home. And the gangs weren't that violent. It was, somewhere that we be, that was your people. You didn't have to have, it was like an association more or less. The problem was the media and everything controlling that, it created an epidemic of the term gangster. And you had to be a thug in the streets. And that's where it all started. What happened is these brothers and these sisters, they had children at a young age. They were involved in these gangs, and then we're having children ourselves, not understanding how to deal with that. That's where it all comes from.
Let me ask y'all a question. Do you think it's peer pressure that you have to join the gang now, or you get considered a nerd? What is it called? It's nerd, right? I mean, it seems like that's what one person do is a trend. Everybody has to do the same thing. So
that goes
that goes back to what I was saying.
Cut. Okay, listen. Everybody here? Okay.
Okay. All right. So we could definitely revisit that at another time. But I just wanted to say that. What do you guys think about that?
Wow. Wow. That is Okay. Now that was in Jersey.
Yeah,
That's you.
that's in New Jersey, Newark, New Jersey, where I had youth come in, and we had the we do. This is what we do at Sauver. We not only give a curriculum, but we also give them a voice and allow them to speak and speak from what they see from their eyes. You know, and
Okay.
I like. Go ahead.
Go ahead. So, um, I was kind of want. Okay. So, was that like y'all have a session, a group, or is that like a community meeting, or how was that? How was that set
No,
up?
no, that's the Sauver Teen Talk Show.
Okay.
In other words, that's just a talk show. That's kids coming together without a script, and we just ask them the questions, and they give us the real answers. It's not something. It's not a group session. It's just a way to send a message out to people and let them know that these are the issues. These are the words from the young people's mouth. The ones that really don't get a chance to speak and can't really speak what they see and they feel.
Mm, okay.
And so that's I had that show there. I had on regular TV on Cablevision, and so if you want to see more of those videos about Sauver, you can
Yeah.
go to Sauver program, the Sauver program, no space, and you can see the videos of many different shows that we put up. Now, you have to give me some time because I took down a lot of shows because I had to redo them. Back then, I didn't really care about the views and the strikes, and I just put stuff up with music that I wasn't supposed to. But now I'm redoing everything, remastering all the videos, and it'll be up. It'll be up soon. Um,
Okay. Okay.
Before we continue, let me just say, everybody that's on Facebook, please, all of my friends that's all the way in the back, that's looking from afar. I ask you to go to right now, go to YouTube, go to Like It Really Is with Bambu and Friends, and subscribe to my channel. You're not going to believe the content that I have coming up. You're not going to believe it. I have so much good stuff for you guys that it's just going to be different. It's not going to be like any other channel.
So is this forum still up and going, or like can these kids still come in and talk on this platform? Is this platform still available to them?
So
Or
due to the COVID, we had to postpone a lot of these sessions. We had to postpone a lot of the activities that we were doing because we wanted to keep people safe, especially myself. Um, and so as we get better, we're going to open back up again because this Sauver is a group program. It's a hands-on. It's not something you do online. It's a hands-on situation. And so again, we appreciate the support. You can go over there to the Sauver program and subscribe over there as well, and you'll be the first one to get notifications.
okay.
So I put in my part.
And can I ask you this? Is this something that you're willing to bring into Yonkers or Mount Vernon? Because like you said, is in Jersey. Have you branched out anywhere else
Okay, I'm
other
glad.
than Jersey? Or
Wow, I'm glad you said that. Actually, we're in different places as of today. Um, we have a group of people in Yonkers. We have a group of people in Newark, New Jersey. We have a group of people in Princeton, New Jersey, and believe it or not, we have a group of people in France. And
Ooh.
that connection came along, um, with me being a dancer and making the connection with the Afro dancers in France. They've been supportive. My good friend Badgal Cassie. If you look her up, Badgal Cassie. She is the founder of that organization, that segment over there, and so yes, we do spread out. I wanted to show you something since you asked about Yonkers.
Yeah.
We meet over at the library.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. Mhm.
Yeah, over near the train station.
Okay. And can I also ask you this? Now that you find that these kids are now coming up out of the COVID, right? And now that we have the vaccinations and things like that, do you see in the future that the forum will become more available?
Yeah, it definitely will. It's just about how I feel, about the condition of the world and what's going on. People are asymptomatic, and you can't really tell. They could be vaccinated and they could still be asymptomatic. And some people can be a carrier. You know, I have a family, and I don't want to make that mistake and bring that home. So that's where my concern lies. But yes, it is getting a little bit better. Actually, it's getting a lot better. So yes, we will be going forward, and we're going to do our thing. We're going to go to the projects in New York City, the most dangerous projects, and we're going to be out there getting young people and helping them to get on this join Sauver and make a difference in somebody else's life. So they learn from example. They learn from helping other people, and that's a part of the program. So if you want to know anything about that program, send me an email at sauvermovement@yahoo.com. That's SAUV as in Victor, ER movement, MOVEMENT, sauvermovement@yahoo.com. If you would like to put your child in this program, or you would like to volunteer your services with us to help us in our endeavors.
Okay.
Yes. Special shout outs to Step Your Shirt Up. Special shout outs to Tease World, Zamila, Spoiled Princess with a Heart, Nita. Thank you everybody for tuning in and checking us out. I know that we went a long time, but I guess it was for a good cause. I'm going to end it with Rhonda and her famous words, like chili gumbo. Her words is like gumbo. It's all different kinds of things inside of it mixed up together. But when you put all those different things inside of it, all tastes good.
Yes.
Makes me think of a commercial when you're sitting there and you got the spoon in your mouth and the TV's rolling and it says, "Mikey, how's it taste to you?" Good. Oh boy, I almost choked on that one.
Oh,
Yeah.
stop that! Cause remember how Mikey went out with them pop things. Okay.
All right. It's all good. Listen, I'm sorry we wasn't as happy and peppy and bursting with fire today. I know probably you guys wanted to dance.
No.
Some of you guys wanted to dance.
Not
I
this one.
don't know. But Zamila, good night, Zamila. I know you're going to work soon. We're leaving a little bit earlier today. I got some things to do. So, listen, I appreciate everybody for coming with us. I'm gonna rock this commercial once more again. If you want to buy shirts, um, if you want to buy T-shirts and you want to have them handmade, you want them done your kind of way. You want to be, fully in control. There go that word, control. Fully in control of the design of your shirts. Um, you got to check this guy out. And yes, our shirts are coming. Our shirts are coming, Rhonda. And
And I also would like to say, on Ashburton, the there's a site with the church that's doing the vaccination shots.
oh yeah, right. Yeah. So okay, go ahead.
Yeah. On Ashburton Avenue in Yonkers. Actually, I don't. They're doing the site where you can get the COVID shot. Actually, at my church, City is a Restoration within Yonkers on the corner of Ashburton and Orchard Street. I think it's what is it? Ashburton and Orchard. You could come out there and get your COVID shot. It's very important. I think that if you're looking to get your shot, stop by. I think that's a very
It's,
important thing.
it's something necessary, right?
Yes, it's necessary
Yeah.
that we all get the shot, so that, we got to build, bring life back into, our community,
Right. Yeah, because it'll help a lot of people. It'll just, listen, everybody has a choice. I don't want to, say that I'm, you know, uh, I don't understand about how people are feeling. Everybody has a choice. Everybody has a choice. And, we're not here to talk you into getting your shot. And we're not here to talk you into not getting your shot. You only think, yeah. We just feel like it's your choice. You do what you want to do. We tired of talking. We ain't talking no more about it. Because tell you honestly, I'm losing saliva behind it, and I don't think it's really necessary for us to just continuously go back and forth. That's when mental illness is coming in. When you find yourself being repetitive about something, and so. We're trying to help the community here, and we're trying to do the right thing. Earlier today, I brought up a conversation with Rhonda asking, what can we do in order to help mental health, people that have mental health problems? When you're at home and you have a son, a daughter that's dealing with mental health, I said, what can we do? And I'm going to make this real short because good night, spoiled princess with a heart. Love you. Thank you for the support. I'll see you always in the morning. Um, um, what can we do to help out a person that hasn't taken their medication and is acting out? And your response, real quick, Rhonda, was what?
Just be mindful, that they have a choice whether or not they want to take, their meds. It's up to you. Just be careful, and do not try to force somebody to do something they don't want to do, because it's their choice. But you also have to know that you have to keep yourself safe. You know, they're out there and they're amongst us. So just, be mindful, be aware. When people are talking, actually listen to them. And
Yeah, no, you're right. Actually, listen. And I was talking to her, and I was saying to myself that, we should get a task force, and of people, right? Just just to help out, right? Because see, when I come into situations where you know people come to me and they say they have a daughter or a son or somebody that has mental illness, sometimes I need that. Sometimes it's good to have more than one person that can actually. Um, uh, we're better as a team. So I'm thinking about that, putting together a little advocate group, but that's in the working. I'm going to take one thing at a time. I already got a morning show that you guys are tripping
yeah,
about.
we need you, Zamilla.
Yeah, we're gonna work that out. So yeah, Nita, Mo, I have an excellent idea. I think you should pitch the idea to Tommy for I Am Unlimited Tone Roam to make shirts for the Tommy Cast cruise. Remember, we want the money to eat. No, yeah, that's definitely a fact.
Everybody can have a shirt. Right. Yes.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna do that. And because again, I want to support the people that are around me, because I'm telling you, I'm only doing good things and giving back. I want to be able to give some money here to Rhonda.
Shirts for the cruise.
And so I'm not worried about myself, but I'm so appreciative of people coming to help me on my platform. They don't have to be here, but they take their time. Look at this, 3 hours, and she's still here. And that's dedication. You can't find that in too many places. People are funny. People are fickle. They're here with you 1 minute and gone with you next. And so we have gone through that, right, Rhonda, on a regular basis.
Yes.
A lot of people have come and then they have gone. But anyway, they're always a door open for them. They can always come back.
Zamilla and Nita there. And we got Keith. Hey, and Ron. Hey, we got a family here. Listen, we got our own little family here going on, huh?
That's what's up.
They got to hang out and listen. Jump on the bandwagon, they know. Mm-hmm.
All right, so
we got a little family going on here.
I know that's right.
Let
me rock. Did I do the Tone Roam video twice already?
Yeah, what's up with Dina?
Okay,
that's
so let's try it again. Yeah, maybe she didn't hear me, but yeah, maybe I don't know if I did or not. But anyway, let me come back at it again and let you guys know and let you guys see that that you should give this guy, reach out to this guy if you need any shirts and hats done. And
one cruise, and
support. Yes, check it out. Yes, yes. Hello, hello. Before I leave, before we get off, let me just say to everybody once again, if you're on Facebook, please take the time out. Go over to Like It Really Is with Bambu and Friends. Please subscribe and, like or don't like, whatever you feel comfortable doing, and ring that bell so you can get notifications from us. Be the first one to get notifications. Remember, in the morning time, we have the early buzz with Bamboo, where you can actually call in and you can talk to me as well. You can do that here too as well. That's the early buzz with Bamboo. Check that out. Um, yeah, and that's about it. Let me bring Rhonda in. She may have something last words of the day. Rhonda, give us
Hey,
something. Give us something to go with.
every time I'm on this show, you know, I'm going to say, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. The more the merrier, the bigger the family. We are a big family. We got big hearts. We got a lot to offer. We got a lot of talent. Listen, we got hair. We got shirts. We got boat rides. We got people that cook. You name it, we got it. Just come on here. Come on the show. Because we got something for you. In all different flavors.
Yes,
Music
yes,
and everything. Yes.
yes, we do. So yeah, definitely. And also, if you would like to promote your business on this page, please hit me in the chat, hit me in the comments down below, and we can put your business online here. As we start off in the beginning, we grow, we grow, we grow, and we try to make it so that we can uh, help everyone in our group. Nita says sample shirts, different styles. We would be great for his viewers to see on his channel. Yeah, no, there's a lot of things that they're gonna they should do over there. Yeah, it's a fact, and we're definitely gonna collaborate. You know, um, but listen, I can't do this without you guys. And Rhonda. I'm standing back and just saying to you, ladies and gentlemen, and people that are even in the back,
Get them to me because I'm going to wear them.
even the ones that are in the back, all you people that's out there that's don't really say anything, but you're in the back. I know who you are. I see you, and it's okay. It's okay. Some of you may feel some kind of way.
Don't be shy.
Some of you may be a little shy. Some of you, I may have, rubbed the wrong way. But let me say this.
With love.
I come from a certain place. I come from a different place. I come from a different place, and I don't come from a place of malice, right? And so in my journey to go up and move up, I'm looking to have the right kind of individuals in my life, the right kind of people beside me in order for me to grow. I can't do it without the right people beside me. Anything else that is beside me is a distraction. And when there's a distraction in my life, I lose focus. Now, when I'm in the business and I have to multitask, I have no problems doing that. And I'm pretty sure everybody else is the same way too. But distractions can hinder us. So stay on point, everybody. Tell somebody that you love them. I just want to say I love my mother. And I'm going to say this show is dedicated to my brother. Rest in peace, my mentor and my my friend. And so, in parting, I'm going to say good evening. Thank you for
Love you,
listening.
Mom.
Yeah, we out here, yo. We out
Love
here.
you, Mom. Tommy, and all y'all that done brought me into your family. And Nita and all of y'all. We
It's all,
out here.
it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I should have had that coming in, but again, technical difficulties will always happen. Go ahead. You ended this time. You ended this time.
That's
Go
it.
ahead.
We out of here. Cause guess what? We ain't out of here. We just gonna see you on another note. You know. Hey.